Hello and welcome to assignment 2, and today we're going to be going over a couple different things today. And the first thing we're going to start with is the Unity UI that we've added to our project now. So to start, we can go ahead and check out our lives here, and then we got our lives text, which is the ×3, and then fruits, which is the items collected. We can also see this in our scene where we had to go ahead and drag them from the middle to the top right, format it how we want, and then when we go back to the game screen, we can see that it's updated right there, which is cool. And so now we had to go ahead and make the spike sprite, and so we went ahead and did that. And so once we got the original sprite spike down, we can go ahead and make this a prefab. And so making a prefab, it makes it a lot easier to use objects repeatedly. Essentially just a drag and drop, and you get to repeat objects. Same thing with the apples. As you can see over here on the left, as it's blue, you can tell that this is a prefab. Same thing with the apple. Right, so here's our spike, and here's our second spike. First apple and second apple. Right, very neat. Also, you can see in our prefabs tab here on the left, we did have them as a sprite, like this spike, and did a little dragging and dropping, and then we got our prefabs, which is awesome. Alright, and so now, whenever we go and we play test, we're going to notice a couple of things here. We are collecting apples, but however in our top right, our item counter is not increasing. And now, with the spikes, you go and make contact, and the lives do not decrease. As you can see, the direction you're facing will determine which side you pop out at. Facing right pushes me out the opposite direction. It should do the same on this one. Okay. So just to show you a little bit of the thought process of what we're going through right now with our spike tag right here. Here facing right, it'll push us out in the opposite direction. So this is what this is. And then this is just vice versa. It'll push us out in the opposite direction. Right, so push left, push right. Cool. We observed that this was functioning, this was working. However, whenever we go to lives and we try to decrease it by 1, this one is not updating, however. We try to reduce player lives and then go ahead and print, and it does not print. And then same with the item count. Try to concatenate the item count and increase it. And we even have this statement, item count equals 10, then increase 1 life. However, the item count does not increase, so we cannot determine whether this statement will function. So I've been playing around with this for a long time, a couple of days, and I've noticed that things are labeled correctly. I double checked the chapter book, what I was going off of. So I couldn't get these to be finalized and functioning, so I completely understand for part 3 for not getting full credit on that. But I'm just more curious about why this doesn't function. Having these two labels, mainly looking at lives, minus minus, items count, plus plus, and why they don't increase. Because we can figure that out, then right, job's finished. However, aren't currently there yet, which is unfortunate. But that is all that we have. Any constructive criticism, very welcome. But other than that, thanks for watching.